Yeah, he said we were. Mm-hmm. Él dijo que sí. Don't forget to turn on your mic. Don't forget to turn on your mic. Okay, great. Good evening, everyone. Happy New Year. Welcome to the Lawrence Licensing Board. Today is January 7th. Could we please go through roll call? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Sorry. I'm pregnant. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Let's go through roll call, please.
Now we can do that. Good evening. Welcome to the new City Chamber room. Today is January 7th, and we are at Lawrence Licensing Board meeting. Present our Commissioner Blair, Commissioner Morales,
Present.
and the official Lieutenant William Olivieri,
Present.
and Lieutenant Elvis Frias.
Present.
Meeting start.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes of December 17th, 2025.
Commissioner Morales made a motion to approve minutes for December 17, second by Commissioner Lair. Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Lair, how do you vote?
Yes.
Minutes approved. Thank you.
Great. We do not have old business or tabled matters, so at this moment, we'll go into public participation. So if there are any members of the audience that are not on the agenda but do have comments before we begin, you can please step up to the mic.
We have Roger Farah.
Okay.
He was here in the last meeting.
Hi, Mr. Farah, how are you?
Good evening.
Good.
Good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead, Mike.
No.
I said, go ahead, Commissioner.
Mr. Farrar, you were here the last.
He's on. He's on.
You were here the last meeting. We were talking about getting a second-hand Class 2 dealership license for you, and the City of Lawrence does not have any available, so that's out of the question.
I don't need the city to have one. I already have one,
You have a Class 1.
which is also allowed to have a class 2 with it.
But the city inspector says there's an environmental problem there.
There is, why isn't the inspector here tonight?
He's on vacation. He'll be back this week.
But why did you guys make me waste my time to come here, telling me that the inspector was gonna be here, and making me hold off, and making me keep waiting? And this is not the right way to do business. You have told me to come today because the inspector was gonna be here. You're accusing that the place has an environmental problem when there is no environmental problem. You're accusing and you're making assumptions in certain things that is not true. And I do not appreciate that, number one. Number two, I have a license. We have a lady that is very interested in renting the place. She's been speaking with Antonio and wants to be able to do something in that place. You cannot demand of me to pay my taxes, to be a good citizen of the city, and do everything that I'm supposed to do, and want to take away something that this place has the right by zoning and by planning. And you're here, you want to tell me that there is no licenses available? Show me where in the codes that there is no license available in your city ordinances.
Mr. Farrar, we thought the city inspector would be here. I am not keeper of the records for people in the city of Lawrence when they go on vacation, none of them. I didn't find out until tonight when I asked him where she was, all right? He told me she was on vacation. There's nothing I can do about it. As far as I recall, the report says it's an environmental thing. That's all I can tell you that I know.
Sir, with all due respect,
Can I say
before you,
something?
Let the people
Let him speak.
sorry,
I was expecting him today here, and he called the director saying that he has problem with his flying in Dominican Republic. That's the reason why he's not here right now. He's supposed to be here today.
All I can tell you, Mr. Farrar, I can't tell you anything, Mr. Farrar, because I don't know what. I always heard is the report says environmental. It says environmental. I don't know. I haven't read the report. I just was told what the report says. When the person comes back, we will handle the case and see what happens. Until then, there's nothing I can do.
when is the next meeting?
The 21st.
At 5:30.
Can we please move it to the 21st?
Yeah, you can do that.
He'll put you on the list.
Yeah, and I will call you to confirm.
You seem to be Laird, Commissioner Laird. What's making you to be Laird of putting me on the next meeting?
I didn't say not to put you on the meeting.
No, it
No,
seemed.
no. I didn't. First of all, Mr. Farrar, this is public participation, okay?
No.
That's-
I was on the schedule.
No.
The
no.
first time, it was public participation. You told me you were going to put me on the schedule for today.
Can I explain? Can I explain? The reason why you are in public participation because they cannot make decision to revoke your license because already you have a license. In order to be revoked, you need to be in the agenda. And you come as a public participation because they can discuss this now and come back to the next meeting. That's the reason why.
But the last time we were upstairs, this gentleman wasn't there, the officer wasn't there, but the lieutenant was there. You said that you were going to put me on the agenda so that I can appear on January 7th.
Yeah, but that was the suggestion that I got. If you are in the agenda, they can make decision on your license. And you already have a license. You asking to renew a class 1 dealer license that
Exactly.
allow you to have
Used cars.
only one used car per 2 trailer,
Which is
2
okay.
new
Yes,
trailers.
Yes, it's okay.
And this is the position that they have, that you need to have the dealer, the trailer there, and then you can have one used car there.
Yes, there's no problem. Just renew my license. That's all
But
I want.
they need to wait for a report.
But what is there to wait? I've been renewing
It is,
my
a, it,
license
is
for
a
the
zoning,
past 8 years.
it is a zoning report and the inspector report.
I already passed zoning 8 years ago.
He has a report, and he told me that wait for him because he has to present the report to the commissioners.
Mr. Farrar, I don't care if you're on the 21st, the 17th, or any day you want. I can't do anything, she can't do anything, we can't do anything until we get the reports. Once we have the reports, we can sit here and talk to us and we'll vote on an issue. Right now, we can't vote on it because I ain't got the reports and the guy's not here.
All I'm asking for this board, and I know these meetings are publicly recorded. All I'm asking, if it's raining in the city of Lawrence today, it needs to rain over every single residence of this city. If this board issues a license to a place that has never gone to zoning and that has never been approved and that does not even have a business certificate, then this board needs to watch what it's going to do. Because I have a legal license, legally approved by zoning, and the city wants to take this license away from me while it's issuing licenses to other places that has never went in front of zoning. But I'm not going to get into that. Until we get back into the next meeting, I'm willing to wait for the next meeting so that the inspector can be here, bring that environmental report, which there is none, which is bogus because there is none. When I went to zoning, zoning clearly said I have a right to have used cars, and I have a right to have new cars. Clearly said it. It's the appeal time for the city has gone by. It's been more than 8 years I've been renewing my license. I have someone that wants to move in there now that I can start making finally money on this lot. And now the city wants to remove my rights of doing that on that place. We'll wait till the next meeting, Commissioner Laird. It's not a problem.
I didn't say we were gonna remove your license, okay? I
Sir.
don't know anything about it. I don't even know if your license has been granted before. Did he apply for a new license? I don't know, I don't know anything about it, because I haven't seen any paperwork.
So then
okay?
why are you speaking without knowing what you're doing? You're a commissioner. You're not just anybody, with all due respect, sir. You are holding a place of authority. And you cannot just go by what other people are telling you. And then come in and in using your authority without having proof. I'm not just any bum from the streets.
It's over with. I told you we can't do anything. You wanna come on the 21st, come on the 21st, but this conversation's over with now.
Sir,
It's over with.
I want to be here
It's
on the
over with.
21st.
You
Yes.
have told you, come on the 21st.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Farrer. We'll see you on the 21st at 5:30.
Next is Antonio Corrigan with Don Pedro, 316 Broadway.
Attorney
Public-
Corrigan.
Public participation, yes.
Good evening, Commissioners. So there's no formal matter on the agenda tonight for this license, correct? Okay. Yeah, I just,
Correct.
I'm here with, everyone knows my client, Don Pedro Beato. He and his company, the owners of 316 Broadway, where there's an existing used car license. I just want this board to be aware that we have, last year, I believe in November, we initiated eviction proceedings in the Lawrence District Court. The Esperanza Auto Sales Incorporated is no longer operating at this property. They haven't paid rent in over 5 months. And so we're going to be taking back possession of that property soon. We have a court hearing coming up in early February. I would expect the case is not going to last much longer after that. And then Don Pedro will be looking to hopefully secure that license for the property, where it's been, that license has been there for many years. So I just wanted to bring the board up to date on that. I do have copies of the court papers just for the file, so you know. And so, Commissioners, this case, I think, is similar to a case I had before you a couple of years ago with an auto dealership on Chandler Street. There was a licensee there who was evicted by his landlord. The landlord then leased the property to my client. We came in to obtain the license. The board, or the commission, instructed us that a new license could not be obtained because there was an existing license. The commission sent notice to the existing licensee, never showed up. And then the commission revoked that license because there was no lease, there was no right to possess the property. And so that's the way that particular case played out. I don't know if that's how the commission envisions a similar, this case to play out. Don Pedro would like to try to get the license back as soon as possible so that he can start using the property and maximizing the value with an auto sales business there. But if not, then we will keep the board apprised of our court case. Hopefully that'll be resolved soon. I'll let you know when we get the execution and judgment, and then we'll proceed from there.
Mr. Corrigan, if I remember right, the place on Chandler Street, the guy was evicted from the court, by the courts. He never turned his license in, and we sent notice to him, like I said. And when he didn't show up, we revoked the license, and it went back to the new owners, the people, your clients. And if everything is the same, I believe everything will work out that way.
I do have a question. Is Don Pedro the owner of the current license and he is leasing the space?
No,
Okay.
it's, Don Pedro's a company that, it's actually owned by his daughter, Ashley. It's Asgemi Corporation, is the owner of the property. Esperanza Auto Sales Incorporated actually is the owner of the license. They came in independently and applied for that license. So, yeah.
Thank
So
you.
similar situation to what we had out on Chandler Street, where the one licensee was evicted and never came in to take care of business, and so this, the commission revoked that license and issued it to the next,
I got you.
next dealership.
Yep, I second everything Commissioner Laird said, so we should see how this plays out and be in communication.
Okay, all right, thank you very much.
Of course.
You know, as soon as this license, court decision gets settled, you notify the board.
Yeah.
Because nothing happens unless you guys notify us.
We will, as soon as we have something to report, we will report. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Do we have anyone else for public participation? Don Pedro, ¿te quería decir algo? Oh.
Hi, I'm Pedro Vieto, 11 Randolph Avenue, Methuen. Just to refresh your mind, I just want the board to know that couple of years, 3 years ago, I did the same thing with Genaro, the Frias Auto Sale. That the license been in the place for almost more than 20 years. This is a grandfather in, and I permitted to these people give it the opportunity to put my license on their name, and now I'm very struggling to get my license back. So I own the property, I own the business, and if you check the lease, there was no negotiation. They don't give me any money involved in the lease, only $5,000 as a down payment. So there was no negotiation. I didn't sell my license, so I'm just giving a chance the young family to grow up. But right now, as you know, we pay taxes. I've been paying the mortgage, and very struggling for me to collect the money for them. So I just want my license back, my property back, and I can continue to do what I know.
Thank you.
Is that okay?
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay.
Great. So we'll move on to new business. The first item on the agenda, we have Taino's Fried Chicken and Cafe is applying for a common vic license. Luis Fernandez.
Good evening.
Hello. ¿Se siente más cómodo hablando en español?
Either or.
Okay, so English is great, so that I don't have to translate. Thank you. Could you tell us your name and a little bit about your business and the application?
Sure. Yeah. Hi, my name is Luis Fernandez, and we're today applying for the new Taino's Fried Chicken and Cafe. Before, it was a convenience store called Arias Market, which was owned by us, but the business didn't do well, so we decided to change the business model to fried chicken cafe type of place. But it's the same owner, same administrations and everything.
Okay, great, thank you. Commissioner Laird, do you have questions?
You already have a common vic license then, right?
Before, but we are applying for this new one.
Wish you the best of luck, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Lieutenant Olivieri?
No questions, good luck.
Lieutenant Frias?
No questions. We met at the location, and there wasn't any issues on our end, and hope you the best of luck.
Great. I'd like to make a motion to approve this common vic license.
Commissioner Morales made a motion to approve a common vic license at 89 Newberry Street for Taino Fried Chicken and Cafe. Second by Commissioner Laird. Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Lea, how do you vote?
Yes.
Motion passed 2-0. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you very much.
The next item on the agenda, we have MCB Development, who's applying for a new lodging house license at 183 Parker Street.
The real name is Real Estate LLC.
Okay,
The previous name was the one that
okay, so it's under a new name. Go ahead, Mike.
Commissioner, did I make a motion? Can't tell if it's David
It's
or
okay.
not. Commissioner, I make a motion that we take this one and the one after it together, because they're the same thing.
Okay,
Just one was across the street from each other.
okay, great.
Same owners and everything else, so make a motion, we handle them both at once.
Okay, I'll second that motion.
to bring item number 2 and number 3 together to the agenda, second by Commissioner Morales. Commissioner Lea, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Okay, let's do this. 2 and 3 at the same time.
Thank you. If you could please state your name and tell us a little bit about the application for both properties, if possible.
Yeah, my name is Andrea Rossetto. My wife, Annie Sanchez. We just purchased this property September 5th of this year. Well, past year, sorry. We are in 2026.
Yeah.
We own some other property, but we know, this will be the first one that it requires a license for a lodging.
Okay,
The
great.
rest are just regular residentials, let's say.
And this is for both properties?
Yeah, correct.
Okay,
The
great.
sale was for both. They're just kind of across from each other. on
Okay,
Park,
great.
yeah.
And this is a question that I should know that I do not know the answer to for Antonio. Do we have lodging house licenses available in the city?
That was already licensed there.
Okay,
They
great.
renewed their license,
Okay,
and after they sold the business, they have to come in front because it is a new owner, new administration, so we need to issue a new license for them.
okay, great. Okay, thank you. Commissioner Elliott, do you have any questions?
I have a couple of questions, and the first one, both houses have to be re-inspected,
Yeah, sure.
okay? And that's because they were inspected in, I think it was.
I think it was
October, right?
August.
August. right?
Yeah,
They were
Yeah,
inspected in August, and now you're applying for a new license on different names, and they have to be inspected by the fire department again.
yeah, sure.
And before we can do anything, the fire department has to inspect that thing, make sure it's safe, because I don't want to be in a position, and the other council doesn't want to be in a position, where we approve something, and something happens over there, and
No, that's okay. Usually, I think fire department, they do some kind of inspection before a sale, just because there is a commercial, sale. But, yeah, there's no problem.
Okay, great. Do you have any further questions, Mike?
no.
No. Lieutenant Olivieri?
No question.
Okay. Lieutenant Frias?
I just want to make you guys aware that with those properties, we've done quarterly inspections, the periodic inspections 4 times a year. If you need help setting that up, it's through the Citizen Serve website on the City of Lawrence. But if you need any assistance or anything, reach out to Fire Prevention, and we'll walk you guys through it.
Okay,
But good luck with it.
okay, cool, thank you.
So, go ahead, Mike.
I'm not sure we can approve it yet till the inspection's done, right?
I went to take a look in the system, and they didn't update the inspection. So as soon I find that could be okay with them. But I didn't find the inspection that they did it back in August.
So, I suggest that we approve these contingent on the city going to inspect the properties as soon as possible, clearly. So then that way we can avoid having you guys have to come in 2 weeks. Hopefully we can get this approved and have the city inspector get that done before the next meeting.
Do we need to schedule with them, or?
Yeah, yes.
What's the best thing?
Yes.
We're just calling
No,
inspection and?
you can come to the office tomorrow.
Okay.
And schedule the appointment for the next inspection.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
No, Raul, it should be with Raul, Jeannie, or Kisber, or Horacio, one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But you don't get the license until the inspection, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll schedule it tomorrow.
Okay, great.
And if the inspection don't, if the inspection doesn't go through good, you might have to do some repairs or something before we can give you the license.
No, that's okay. We don't know.
I just want to give you a
No,
heads
no,
up,
no,
okay?
we understand. We have to pass it. So if
Okay,
we don't pass
great.
it normally, yeah,
Okay,
they should
So-
correct.
great. I'd like to make a motion to approve both of these licenses contingent on them, on their inspection, and them passing their inspection.
I'll second.
Commissioner Morales made a motion to approve a lodging house for 183 Parker Street, 198 Parker, and 200 Parker Street. Second by Commissioner Lair. Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Lair, how do you vote? Yes. Motion passed. As soon you finish with the inspection, I can issue the license again, okay?
Okay.
And
Thank
good
you.
luck. Good luck.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Good night. Okay. And the next item I have here is to review the license renewals for 2025.
The Portuguese
Okay.
American Club, Salazar.
I do have the Portuguese American Club here. Yeah. Hello.
Please come from.
Great.
This is a new manager, right?
Okay.
I'm sorry?
Are you the new manager?
I am the vice president of the Portuguese Club.
Oh, Victor.
Unfortunately, we've had our license since 1933. There was an issue with renewing our license, unfortunately. We were late on doing that, so that's why we're reapplying for the license.
Okay. Go ahead, Mike.
There's a problem with renewing your license, not once, but twice, okay? Last year, I had to go out there again in 2024, to tell them you had to renew your license.
Right.
At that time, there was 4 poker machines going on in there, okay? We will address that at another issue. This year, I had to go out there again in November and tell you people again, come out and get your license. I talked to an older guy, he said he would take care of it. Again, the machines are still there. You people waited to the last minute to get, to renew your license. It's not this board's fault, it's your own fault.
Right.
So you have to apply for a whole new license now.
Correct.
right? And the problems, I look at your application, how many pool tables you have there?
We have 3.
3. According to the thing, you're only supposed to have 2.
Okay.
That's according to this paper, right?
Yeah.
Okay? That's the first thing. And it says you have 13 devices. What are the 13 devices?
I'm not sure what devices are referring to.
It says, let me get back to that.
I don't mind.
Just to clarify on the pool tables, we've had those pool tables for, I want to say, we've actually had 4 pool tables in there before when we did the renewal. I want to say when we did the renewal of the club, probably about 15 years ago, there was 4 pool tables. When we went to the board and had our licensing done and everything else, there was not an issue with that. When we did the renewal, because of the size of the area that got condensed, we were only able to fit 3 pool tables, and that was not an issue at the time either.
All I know is it says here, have you, will you have any entertainment devices? Yes. How many? It says 13. So there could be pool tables, there could be jukebox, it could be a TV, it could be,
I'm sorry, you said entertainment devices, is that correct?
yeah.
Right, it could be, we have a jukebox, pool tables, we have a ping pong table too, televisions, TVs, Keno machines too, we have that for the customers also.